Number 1, at center, 6'10", number 28, starting at small forward, standing 6'11", number 7, Kevin Durant. Your Houston Rockets head coach is Ime Udoka. And your Houston Rockets.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. And for Houston, inside Smith and Şengün. Amen Thompson out there with Tari Eason. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. You know, in terms of Western Conference heavy hitters, Grant, we're looking at two of the biggest right here.
Oh, man, that makes this one a lot more interesting, doesn't it? You know, a lot of pride is on the line in this one, B.A. These teams will not be taking it easy on each other.
On target from range.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
Dort outside. Inside. Here's Holmgren. Good D by Şengün.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Williams against Durant. Pass to Eason. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Screen by Holmgren. To the inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Smith outside. To the wing, right side. Eason, pass to Durant. Up top, Smith. He's covered by Holmgren. Durant against Williams. Durant, no good.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
It's Holmgren, high post. He's against Smith. Outside, SGA. Tries it from 16. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Thompson passes to Şengün. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's SGA. Dort outside to the paint. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And that's a veteran move from the young fella, as Holmgren draws contact on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
And he drops the first.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Both free throws good from Holmgren. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams. Jump shot is good that time.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Houston leading by 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who Coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, Coach said, so our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Dort. Still no points. Good on the bucket.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Smith with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Thompson.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Now Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Over Williams. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for OKC. Trailing by 2. Three-pointer. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 5 points.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
SGA against Thompson. Back to Durant. Over Williams. Durant's shot is off. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson pulls it in.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Smith passes to Durant. And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Pass to Dort. SGA, a screen on Easton. Holmgren outside. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Shot's good by Thompson. 6 points for Amen Thompson.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Yeah, short trip up for Holmgren, but there's plenty of power behind his jam.
Durant surveying the D. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Shepard, he's checked in for Houston. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Mitchell's checked in. Now here's Holmgren. 6 points for him. Hartenstein with a screen on Smith. Ooh, stolen by Smith. On the wing, Durant. Williams defending. Pass to Shepard. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. Thompson with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Left side Durant. 18 feet out. And again, it's Houston.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So for the Rockets, Adams comes in for Şengün, and Finney Smith subbed in for Smith. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wiggins is checked in. SGA against Thompson. Yep, that one goes.
A dynamic score. Gilgeous-Alexander is so good at finding his spots and executing.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Adams, shot's good.
Yeah, what physicality from Adams down low. Brushing off the contact and getting the easy bucket.
Wiggins outside. Back to Mitchell. Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Mitchell. The three. Offensive rebound. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Outside Durant. Fires for three. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Mitchell. And here's Hartenstein. Adams covering. Hartenstein passes to Mitchell. From deep, SGA. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. SGA's got 7.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there. Ready to go off the feed.
Durant. Pass to Thompson. Here's Shepard. Finney Smith, a screen. Drives to the hoop. And a two-handed jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Finney Smith. Here's Shepard. Houston working the ball around. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 4-point Rocket lead. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Houston.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Hopper and Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Okogie comes in for Thompson, then for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Chet Holmgren comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Wallace in for SGA. The Rockets lead by 4. Pass to Şengün. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Houston shooting their first free throw this game. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1. Alperen Şengün.
Tell you what, Alperen Şengün is a big with the modern-day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter, too.
Wallace misses. Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Adams, perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Poke loose. Outside Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. It doesn't go for him. That'll count. No luck on that one. And so it's Houston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Kenrich Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Holmgren, then it's Cason Wallace, and it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, VA. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you guys.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Now here's Şengün. Pass to Shepard from outside the arc. The Rockets with another miss. Wallace outside. Now Williams. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Now here's Finney Smith, still without a bucket. Houston with another miss. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wallace. Holmgren outside. Chet going to work inside.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Here's Okogie. Watched by Wallace. Back to Şengün. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Şengün's got 5 points.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Capella, he's checked in for Adams. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Williams. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Wallace outside. Screen by Holmgren. And Wallace, here we go. Holmgren outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Mitchell. Takes a 3, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Houston leading by 3. Here's Shepard. He's got 6. Finney-Smith with it, and it's Dort picking him up. And he's going for the oop here. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Wallace. He's scoreless. It's Wiggins on the wing. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Shepard. Check by Mitchell. And here's Finney-Smith. Inside. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 7.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
To the inside. Here's Wallace. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Capella. And stolen by Holmgren. Dort's shot is good.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
The Rockets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Şengün, a screen on Mitchell. Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. Offline with a 3. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Wallace. Banked it in off the glass. Wallace has got his first 2 points.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
All right, fans, it's stand time. Get ready to mix like everybody's watching.
Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Durant comes in for Finney-Smith. And it's Thompson in for Okogie. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. SGA comes in for Mitchell. For 3, Durant. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Right side, SGA. Doesn't go that time. Houston has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Thompson passes to Şengün. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
That's their second personal. First team foul. At the line for Houston. Outside Şengün. At the line, shooting 1.
A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Smith outside. Pass to Shepard. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Thunder ball.
And Houston making a change here. Easton's checked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Holmgren. And it's Wallace in for Wiggins. Here's Williams. He's got 5. Wallace outside. Williams misses. The Rockets lead by 4. Durant for 3. And no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Wallace. The 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Sengun's got 5 rebounds in the game. Eason against Gilgeous-Alexander. Eason, pass to Durant. A strong finish from KD inside.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
With the step back. Here's SGA. No good. Had a chance to win the run there.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Picked by Smith. Here's Thompson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Let's give a walk right now to your Hot City Texans.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Number 30, Clint Capella.
SGA against Thompson. Now here's SGA. He's guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wallace. Off target from outside.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Durant for 3. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul. Carlson, he's checked in for Williams.
Team foul. Under the floor for the Thunder, number 15, Brandon Carlson.
To stop the drought. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Oklahoma City ball.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in.
Wearing number 21, Aaron Wiggins.
And the Thunder in possession here. 9-point game. Pass to Wallace. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. And here's Capella. Back to Thompson. Pass to Capella. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Thunder trail by 11. Now Williams. 5 points in the game. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Chet Holmgren in for Wallace.
Chet Holmgren.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries to break his ice. Shoots over Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on a Ben Thompson.
When you're as good a passer and scorer as SGA, you'll get defenders to bite like that.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Right side Durant from downtown. It's good on the putback.
Well, Capella's tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebound.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game, and Hartenstein gets it to go.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Houston leading by 9. Thompson outside. Smith against Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Here we see the speed and power. And Williams shows off on that one.
Houston shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. And looking at Jalen Williams. Is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Now here's Holmgren. Give him 8 points now. Misses the three. Smith outside. Durant inside. Dort defending. That's good from Durant. On the assist by Smith. Thunder trail by 9. Holmgren right side. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. The offensive rebound. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game. 5 on the clock. He takes it in. The shot no good. Thompson with some nice D. On the wing, Durant. Williams defending. Floats one up.
That's how they use a size mismatch in tight. Take it to the rack.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Then get ready for your Arena Entertainment.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Tari Eason is out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now here's Holmgren. Clock at 6. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Pass to Thompson. Now Şengün. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal
And
foul.
Şengün is a hard
First
player to
team
get a
foul.
handle on, pretty unpredictable, which makes him hard to guard without fouling.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
Shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Down by 12. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development. He said we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Brian?
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Take a
Two
break.
shots.
2 shots.
And that one misses.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
And the second free throw is good. The Rockets lead by 11. Outside Eason. Back to Thompson. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein with a screen on Smith. The three from Holmgren. Durant pulls it in. Well, the Rockets shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 5 points.
And it looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Now here's Holmgren. He's got 9. Soft touch from the big man, Holmgren.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
Williams against Durant. To the middle. Here's Şengün. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Thunder trail by 13. Dort outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the triple. Durant against Williams. Back to Durant. Shot clock at 6. KD won't be stopped.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Let's hear it for your dancing mascot. What's the bear?
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. To the inside, here's Hartenstein. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. That one on Şengün.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. The Rockets lead by 14. Thompson passes to Şengün. Thompson outside. Back to Smith. Eason finds Şengün. Here's Durant. Williams defending. Just 5 to shoot. He's feeling it. Good on the jump shot. Durant's got 25 points.
Durant taking every last second there to get off his shot. This guy's got a flair for the dramatic at times.
Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Thompson. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Şengün, the screen. Back to Eason from deep. Williams grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Eason against Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to get back on track. It's hauled in by Houston. Outside Eason. And he lays it up and in. Eason's got his first bucket in this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Holmgren. He's got 11.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Here's Thompson. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Eason can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Dort for 3. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Rockets lead by 18. Eason with the ball. Şengün, the screen. Eason, pass to Şengün. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Dort outside. Williams in the post. He's against Eason. Williams' shot is good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Holmgren. He's got 11. Şengün with a steal. Durant against Williams. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. And that's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
That's tipped.
You know he wants that one back. Right in his wheelhouse.
Thompson outside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Amen Thompson finishing above the rack with ease.
Thompson against SGA. Hartenstein with a screen on Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Out on his own on the break. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Holmgren outside. To win the run. The shot by Dort, no good. And the Rockets shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Outside Eason. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to SGA. Fires the 3. Thompson with some nice D.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Durant. He's got 27. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Williams. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Dort for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Welcome to the floor,
For the Rockets. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Williams, and Mitchell subbed in for Dort. Oklahoma City on D. Pass to Holiday. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Shepard. He's got 6. Over Mitchell. A good-looking shot from the wing. Shepard's got 8.
Well, a pure shooter, Reed Shepard, is someone you want taking jumpers.
Here's Holmgren. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Shepard. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Okogie. Adams a screen. Down low. Rejected by Holmgren.
You can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Tate's checked in for Holiday. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. .146 left in the third. Clock is at 3. Shepard. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wiggins passes to Mitchell. Off the mark there with a 3. The Rockets lead by 21. Pass to Shepard. To the paint. Here's Okogie. Check by Mitchell. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Outside Mitchell. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Pass to Wallace. It's hauled in by Houston. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Tate. Here's Shepherd. Back to Tate. And the layup is good. Tate's gotten his first points in this one.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
From deep, Mitchell drills it from deep.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Here's Shepherd for 3. And that's not going to go. And so it's Houston continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got, Mitchell out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Williams, then it's Kenrich Williams, and it's Wiggins in at the 4. And the Thunder shooting only 42%. Dort, the pass to Mitchell. There's the screen by Wiggins. There's the 3. Adams grabs the miss. Houston leading by 22. Here's Shepherd. Denny Smith, a screen. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Dort, the pass to Williams. Charity stripe shot. It's hauled in by Houston. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Shepherd. Check by Mitchell. Outside, Finney Smith. Counted from distance. Finney Smith got his first 3 points of the game.
Really good work by Finney Smith there to get himself in position, doing the work before the shot. And once he gets the ball, he's good to go.
The kick out to Wiggins. Williams on the wing. Adams covering. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Houston. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. Dort against Şengün. Outside Mitchell. Oh, they get a hand on it. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Shepherd. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throw down at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now, here's Williams. Williams on the wing. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Mitchell. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Okogie. Here's Shepherd. Checked by Mitchell. And here's Finney Smith. And here's Şengün. Here's Shepherd. And another basket for Houston.
If you're looking for the game's next great shooter, keep an eye on Shepherd. This kid is special.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Outside, Williams. Williams looking around. Over Finney-Smith. Williams misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Shepard from downtown. Dort grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the layup falls.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Houston calls timeout. Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Adams. Durant comes in for Finney-Smith. And it's Amin Thompson in for Okogie. Then for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Jalen Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Here's Şengün. Up top, Durant. Pass to Shepard. Back to Durant. Yep, count it. Durant's got 29 points.
Great job right there, using his size to full advantage.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Amin. I mean, he was just gone.
Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Shepard. And that one's good. SGA.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Wiggins against Durant. Pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. Back to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Thompson in the post. He's covered by Holmgren. Soft touch off the glass. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
And here are the Rockets now. After the basket by Oklahoma City. And he gets it back. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. Thompson's got 22.
Another one from Thompson. They just can't match his athleticism.
Holmgren finds Dort. Now here's Holmgren, defended by Şengün. Hartenstein a screen. Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. It's Wiggins on the wing, guarded by Durant. Up top, Holmgren. Second shot opportunity. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Houston making some changes. Finney-Smith checked in for Alperen Şengün. And Tate is subbed in for Durant. Then for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Mitchell subbed in for Dort. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Holmgren. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Thompson draws the double. Outside, Finney-Smith. Knocks down the triple.
I think that's one of his specialties, really. Finney-Smith is out there to defend at a high level and knockdown threes.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Back to Holmgren. Jacks up a three. No good there.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Tate finds Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Holmgren. Thompson, that's good. Thompson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Holmgren. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Thompson, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Thompson. Here's Shepard, checked by Mitchell. Finney Smith, a screen. And here's Shepard for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. SGA against Thompson. Hartenstein with a screen on Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Shot from the low post is good.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Pass to Thompson. Now Capella. Here's Shepard, checked by Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's Finney Smith. Buries it from three.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now here's Mitchell. Now Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Thompson. And that one's good. SGA.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Houston has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Here's Capella. And he converts the layup.
Boy, he's a powerful presence with great length. Capella can make things happen inside for sure.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Rockets.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Amen Thompson.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
At the line for 2, Dorian Finney-Smith.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, we know what Dorian Finney-Smith can do on the court, but he's also doing great things off the court, Clark.
Yeah, so many players across the league do a ton of work in their communities and for the betterment of humanity. And the Finney Family First Foundation focuses on the youth in low-income communities. And Dorian Finney-Smith, he helps kids by providing basketball training for at-risk youth and uses the game of basketball to also impart lifelong lessons.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. 54 seconds left to play in the fourth. From deep three-point land. No good that time.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Okogie, the pass to Green. Here's Shepard. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Pass to Shepard. Finney Smith, a screen. Here's Tate. Over Williams. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stayed patient. We could touch the shots. They hit some tough ones early on. And I think in a pick and roll, we made a solid adjustment. And we turned that around. Coach made a great adjustment, and we was able to get rebounds and go.
The patience was so important. It paid off. Thanks, KD.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Amen Thompson.